That's his second successful lob, Michael Chang, and for every step that Boris Becker takes, and obviously he's a lot bigger guy, and he tends to lumber, Michael Chang, I think, takes about 6. Watch this. He's trying to fade back. It's a lovely drifting lob from Chang, and Becker is in no position to make that play. But in the meantime, Michael Chang had taken about 20 steps to get himself to the net.
In my mind, when you go back for a shot like that, and Chang's smart enough to get in, the best shot for anybody, whether it's Becker, however good he is when you get back there and it's basically an impossible shot.
Lob it down.
Throw it back in the air again,
Yeah.
so you can at least.
I'm not sure he wants to. His second serve has saved him time and again. He hasn't been serving at a high percentage, and in fact now he's only at 41%. But, I don't think he's, you know, you can't live on your nerve endings for an entire week of play, I think.
Nobody has so far, has he?
That's what I'm saying. He has, and that's why everyone is so delighted that he is here. And he's been getting a lot of applause for it. And he's now up 30-15.
He lost to Sampras in his first round robin match, and then he took out Ferreira, but that was a very, very long match and a tough one for him that he really had to dig his way out of. And then against Kafelnikov to get to the semifinals yesterday, had to beat him in straight sets. A lot of tension in that one, too. Becker wins the game. It is Chang who leads still with the break by 4 games to 2.
Good volley there again with a flat grip, that forehand grip, but he anticipates this one and leans there. Good firm wrist there, and that's the way he plays those volleys. When he makes contact, he flicks the wrist. On that occasion, it worked perfectly for him because by the time he snapped the wrist, that got the ball cross court for the winner.
Becker is terrific in Germany, as you saw. Last year here in the championship match, he lost to Pete Sampras.
A lot of the drivers, the volunteers that sort of take the players back and forth from the hotel here, they have a little contest where they all put in 5 marks at the start of the week. One of the drivers said, hey, you know, I've got to go with Becker this year because I think last year Sampras beat him in the final after Becker beat Sampras in the round robin. He said this year he's lost to Sampras, so I'm going to go for him to win the final. So he's still in it.
When he won Frankfurt in '92, he lost to Sampras in the round robin. Then he beat Courier in that final match on his birthday, and they threw a big party here in the Festhalle.
They had a big birthday cake for him. Again, another indication there of how well Chang has served throughout this week. Another cheap point on first serves. 2 of them here. Look at that. This is a much different situation. Michael Chang's not having to work as near as hard off the ground when he's... Oh, good move from Chang there. He missed the volley, but he had what he set out to do.
Steers that forehand volley long. You've seen him do that a few times. 15-all.
Rhythmic clapping, that is the way they handle it over here in Europe, particularly in Germany. Look at the zoom lens on that baby.
That's his 5th ace. 123 mile an hour. Mom and Dad Becker right in the middle of your screen there.
Yeah, they like to sit behind the court. They don't sit in the player boxes along the side. They're a little more comfortable in those player boxes, the box seats along the side, but they prefer to be behind. Now, I'll show you the Boris Becker forehand volley. Now, this is a pretty easy one for him because watch what he does here. Watch the racket. Just stays there, and he just pops it as that one there. But that's round about waist high. They're the easy ones to put away.
Becker holds on, and Chang will serve for the first set.
Chang here at full drive. Chang leads 5 games to 3.
Did a good job to get out of the way of that one, Michael Chang. This is, in fact, Fred, Becker uses almost the exact same grip on his volley as he uses on his serve.
He does,
He just makes a very, very bare motion, a change. Not many people can use that grip on a serve or a volley.
Becker attacks the second serve, and it's love 15.
This is a game where you will find Becker will put Chang to the test if he misses first serves. This is where Chang needs to pick up a couple of free points, because second serve, he knows that Becker's going to be coming in behind it.
.44% effective is Michael Chang on second serve. He hasn't had to put that many in, though. He's serving over 60%.
Big point.
He misses it. Boy,
Over anxious there. Yeah, he tried to hit the winner as opposed to play the shot solidly down the line and come in. He was on his way in, but he tried to just do a lot more with it.
15 all. .30.
Becker controlled the point from about the third stroke, and as the ball gets shorter here, this one, look where this one bounces, just past the service line without much pace on it, and allowed Becker to get around and strike the winner. Barbara really doesn't get worked up until it gets halfway through the match.
It's Becker's 15th winner. There was another good lob from Chang. Very well played, but Becker got to it barely and got a terrific angle off that full stretch overhead. He's got a couple of break points.
Snuck in there on that one. Chang didn't have much of a choice here. He had to play the lob because he couldn't get his two hands onto the passing shot. Becker waiting for that one. A couple of break point opportunities now to get back on serve.
Trips and charges. Going for the big one on the forehand side. It's much less easy to approach off the forehand side than the backhand side. That was a smart second serve from Chang.
It was, wasn't it? He went for a little bit more. He flattened that one out. He didn't kick it because he knew that Becker would run round and strike the forehand. He took the gamble and served it wide to the forehand.
Still break point. Becker gets the break. They will change ends on serve. Becker to serve. Chang leading 5-4. First set, best of 5. It's the World Championship from Frankfurt.